Dow Jones and Nasdaq stayed bullish throughout the day, and in fact, they have achieved their first milestone, first resistances, which we talked about in several of our videos in the weekly review as well. We have expected a rise, and now see 15,100 levels are done and 33,700 is done. Now, can we expect more rise from here? Is it possible for it to break past by 33,800 and 15,200 levels today and move towards 34,000 and 15,300, 400 zone? Or we can expect a possible drop from here. Which position you should take trading Dow Jones and Nasdaq today? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update. And thus pressing the bell icon or joining my free Telegram channel, you get the live market updates. The first video I update with the Asia and Europe session. Let's start first to look into Tech 100 followed with Dow Jones. Watch this. First, let's have a look at the hourly charts. Prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average. Prices have converged and achieved the 20 period moving average. On the upside, 15,100 definitely is a greater resistance. On the downside, 15,20 and 14,970 are two major support levels here. Yes, it is trying to trade with bullishness. Remember, after consolidation, one bullish candle, after consolidation, it can yield another bullish candle and continue to trade bullish from here. Moving averages are trading with divergence and bullishness looking upwards. Stochastic is trying to trade with slight bearish bias, while MACD is also trading with divergence and bearishness. It appears with the divergence that it can continue its downward journey and can yield fewer more red candles from here on the early charts. RSI looking downwards, coming to 2 hour. Now look at the 2 hour charts here. Consolidation undergoing here, and the moving average is sitting below 15,000 levels, which are certainly achievable levels today. And in fact, this is the zone. See, there is a gap left which is yet to be filled between the moving average and the price here. So this is where I will look forward to. It can try to attempt and achieve at least 20 period moving average. And remember, 14,900, which was the resistance earlier, is now going to be the greatest support for US100 for any downward move. Stochastic has dropped. MACD, which was trading with divergence, it is trying to converge, crossover for sell. RSI is staying near to the top. Coming to 3. Yes, it is still trading bullish. Moving averages have just crossed over. The 50 and 100 is also crossing over. Good signs for the bulls for the near term. Now, if you look at the complete formation, the drop, the rise, the drop, retracement, the rise, now retracement again, and possibility of 4950, 4960 zone is there, which is going to remain a good support. The stochastic was overbought. It is trying to cool down a bit with the drop. The MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI is staying near to the top here. Coming to 4 hour. Now look at 4 hour charts here. Consolidation undergoing. 15,100 is definitely a great resistance. Lower highs, lower lows, and hence only above 15,100 is where one should buy Tech 100. Expect 15,150 and 15,240 levels as the next targets. Also remember, yes, there is lot much of gap on the downsides to be covered. Possibility of a little drop or a retracement on the downside cannot be denied from here. The stochastic is overbought. MACD is also trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is staying near to the top and is staying flat. Coming to now, look at the daily charts. Can you have a look at these two candles? See the bullishness here and the bullishness here. Yes, it is diminished, though it is bullish, but the bullishness has diminished. Second thing is, if you connect the dots here, yes, it has given a gap down, it has filled the gap and it stayed bullish. And if you note this, see, if you note this, these are the two channels which are under, you can say, prevailing right now for Tech 100. First support at 14,900 and then at around 14,800. This is the support zone which Tech 100 should respect. Also look at the moving averages have now started to look upwards. That is a good sign for the bulls. Now what it has done previously, see, higher highs are done and lower lows are also done in the yesterday's. Now if you take the median here is at 14,950 levels, which is going to be a great support zone. As long as 14,950 is not breached or 4940 is not breached, you should not be treating Tech 100 as bearish. Only below 494050 is where the bears will take over. Then also 14880, 900 is the next support, and only below 14880 is where the bears will be seen. Stochastic overbought. MACD, now look at MACD on the daily charts. It is divergent, it is bullish, it is looking upwards, and this crossover is coming at a lower levels, and hence we can see it continuing on the upside with more bullish momentum. RSI is also looking upwards. So looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 15,040, but then 15,020, 14,980, 15,040 40 levels are going to see 15040 15060 zone is going to remain a great support, and hence if you are selling at 15040 you have to ensure just 20 points trailing stop loss 15020 15000 14980 14960 14940. So 14940, as long as it respects, we should not be treating tech 100 as bearish. It can bounce back strongly. Below 4940 we can expect more drop, which can take it towards 4900 and 14800 levels. On the upside, you can buy at 15100 only. Above 15100, we can look forward to 15150, 15200 as the next milestones which it may try to achieve. In fact, I will rather look forward to 15240, 250 zone, which is going to be the next resistance. Take your positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is going to start on 16th of October. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly chart for US30. It is staying bullish. It is trading in this channel 33,700, great resistance, and then 33,800. Remember, any point of time US30 staying beyond 33,800, the chances for it to break towards 34,000 will be very strong. Now moving average is sitting at around 33,580, 600, which is definitely a good support for the day. Also remember, moving averages are trading with divergence and staying bullish. The stochastic was near to top, it is dropped. MACD is trading with divergence and it is bearish. See, right now it is trading with modest divergence, but it is still trading bearish, and hence it can accelerate here on the downside. RSI looking downside here, coming to 2. Likewise on the 2 hour charts, higher lows, higher highs. Let it stay below 33,600, 580 zone, and you can sell there for 500 and 400 levels. Yes, these are achievable levels. At the same time, moving averages are looking upwards, trading with divergence. 33,500, 400 zone is going to remain as a great resistance. Stock, or rather I will say support on the downside. MACD is trying to converge. Stochastic is still trading bullish. RSI very near to the top here. Coming to 3 hour charts, if you look at the 3 hour charts here, same thing. And once it stays below 33,600, 580 zone, the chances of 33,500 will be very strong. And in fact, we can see it converging towards 33,400 as well. Possibilities will be very high. If you look at the stochastic, it is looking downwards. Now remember, price is converging towards 20 period does not make it bearish. It has just crossed over and it can continue to look on the upside, and hence 33.4 is going to remain a great support. Stochastic was overbought, trying to cool down a bit. MACD trading with divergence, it is trying to converge. RSI is trading near to the top. Coming to 4. Now look at 4 hour chart, same higher lows, higher highs, and hence only below 33,580 you can sell for 33,500 and 400. These are certainly achievable levels, else it may try to take some time and wait for the moving average to come towards 33,500 and then bounce back from those levels. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is divergent and bullish, RSI is flat and trading near to the top. Coming to the now look at daily charts. See, too much of divergence from the moving average. Prices finally converge towards the moving average. There are a couple of channels in place here. Yes, 33 700 710 zone what it needs to break past by, and 33 800. If these two levels are breached, just stay long for 34,000 plus levels. At the same time, it has achieved the highs here. The possibility for it to continue on the downside at least towards the zone at 33,400 is there, and as long as 33,400 is respected, do not treat this as bearish. Once it stays below 33,400, more bearishness may prevail. Stochastic is rising now. Why it can continue on the upside? Look at the moving average just crossing over, trading with divergence. This is the first candle, and today again we may see it rising. If you see it at 33,500, 400 zone, the possibility of a reversal from those levels exists very strong, from where it can try to again climb towards 33,710, 33,800 levels as the next milestones. The stochastic is rising here, so considering this, I will recommend you to buy Dow Jones 33,700. This is very clear. Only above 33,700 you can initiate a buying position, where you can expect 780, 800 as the first target, and then beyond 33,800 I will expect it to hit 34,000 as well. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 33,600. Rather, those who want to resist a bit, 33,580 should be ideal level for you to sell. And below that, one can look forward to 33,510, 520 as the first target, and 33,400 as the next target. 33,400, 420 levels is going to remain a great support for today. and hence you have to trade with caution. Remember, it can show you good swings. Achieving those levels, it can bounce back strongly on the upside, and hence trade with caution, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch or signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or trading queries. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the Asia and Europe session tomorrow with the more updates. Do watch the same update as well tomorrow. And this is the second update, and hence two updates a day for the US indices is what you are getting. Do watch both. Thank you.